God, I remember back in the day, me and Marcus had our own individual memory cards for Street Fighter Alpha 3.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because we were both playing on World Tour mode, building up on our characters and pitting them against each other.
Oh, that is cool.
That was fun.
That was the best version of Street Fighter Alpha 3 on the PS1. Yeah, because it had the World Tour mode, dramatic battle, and all the characters that weren't in the original arcade version. Like Fei Long, Seahawk, DJ.
This is the path to
Yep.
achieve enlightenment.
Was Vega also not in the arcade?
No, he was in it, I think.
Yeah, I think he was in the arcade.
Yeah, it's been... Yeah, I don't really remember the arcade version all that well. My fondest memories are with the PlayStation version.
Yep. And I remember I had to go to back when it was Rhino Video Games, and I found a bunch of memory cards for like $5.
I bet you had to delete a lot of data, those.
Round one.
No. No, they
See
were
why?
new.
I see what you were talking about.
Oh,
when
you
were
must have been
going on about
off-brand then.
Invisible Man Dolphin.
Oh yeah, Old Man Sim.
Do some teleport shenanigans.
How about I don't teleport at all then?
That works too.
Round two.
What is the Royal Guardsman's hat spell on his head? Head is gone again.
Praise God, in power.
There, not a single teleport. Happy?
Yeah, I'm happy now. That's impressive too.
You lose.
Yeah, cause I remember Street Fighter 2, once you got that tiger, that was kind of like nerve. That's repeating the word tiger. Like, tiger, tiger, oh for God, tiger.
Well, in this, they made him into the monstrosity he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
As if he weren't a monster in the previous ones. I mean, especially the computer
up,
who
bro.
would just zone you, and then once you get close, tiger, uppercut.
Oh yeah.
You notice something that all four of the bosses in Street Fighter 2, they all had in common? They all have insane freaking reach with just their regular punches or kicks.
Yeah, they all counted as fierce no matter what.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm? What, Victor? Oh,
Balrog's punches, Vega's
Sorry.
claw,
sorry.
Sagat's
Moving
legs.
it now. Yep. Even
And
when they do a
Bison.
jumping light punch or kick or whatever, it always comes out as a hard.
No, even then, even some of their lights and mediums have insane reach on them.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They all have crazy reach. This guy looks like Ruben Langdon, the stuntman who's also motion capture artist and voice actor for Dante.
Yeah.
I need a switch for the truck.
Okay, here we go.
Then they start saving your pennies up, then.
This is the
I
path
know.
of my destiny.
It ain't cheap, but it's worth it.
Let's party! If you
Oh, Mark, you can chain his hard punch into his hard kick.
Round one. Fight!
Play basic, bro. Keep him back and win. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff.
Round two. Fight!
Come on, dude, you got a super built up.
I was trying to do one, actually.
Congratulations, good shit. Gus ain't here, so we can actually use our there's no more recording going on.
Guess Gus was recording his footage earlier.
Yeah, he likes to upload it to YouTube. You
Yeah, I
know
know.
how it
I've watched his. I'm subscribed to his YouTube channel and I enjoy his content.
Yeah. I'm
It's about time I started winning some of these fights since I've been here.
is. Good start, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm a YouTuber too, where I mostly upload fighting games and the occasional shooter and racing games.
Excuse me, so I'm
I've
just
got
trying
a
to
few things on my
adjust
channel. I've
and
got a
get
Mega
comfortable
Man
with
4
there.
playthrough.
Well, I did a Mega Man 2 playthrough a couple of months ago. I might consider doing a Mega Man
Speaking
playthrough.
of Mega Man, I recently bought Mega Man 11, and that game will put your hair on your butt.
Have you had to play Mega Man 11 and get it in the
I have
future?
all 11 Mega Man titles. Well, I got Legacy Collection 1 and 2 on the Switch.
Got those two. Yeah, I got those digitally.
I got Mega Man X Basic.
I haven't got the X collections yet.
I do. I
How does
have
that-
to.
Oh wait, and you say you guys got Smash Bros. Ultimate?
He does.
I do.
Oh, Marcus? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, Evie's gonna
I
cause me some
pre-ordered it.
problems.
Oh.
I pre-ordered it from GameStop. I put $40 on it, and then when I found out about the Fires Pack, I went there to see if I could somehow pre-order a digital code for that. They said no, so I said I'd like to cancel my pre-order and get it digitally. So he actually exchanged the $40 for two $20 eShop cards.
Oh.
That's cool.
That was nice of him.
So I went back home, got my Switch, redeemed both of the cards, and paid the rest to get the game and the Fighters Pack.
Come on!
Oh, Alpha Kim, ponytail and all.
Round one.
I also have a video on my YouTube of a Mega Man 4 glitch where you can soft lock the entire game by actually killing Wily.
I didn't know such a thing existed. That's cool.
Yeah, you can kill Wily before the
I
final
actually
fight.
tried that in Mega Man, like in Mega Man Collection where I was playing before. After I defeated Wily legit, I rewound it and then I used Range Plus to just kill him as he comes flying away.
Yeah, it turns out that somehow they programmed in a hitbox for him, and that's the only thing that hits him, is Range Blood.
Isn't it because that's like the only thing that can reach him?
Yeah, I would assume Dive Man's can, and if you have just the right angle, you could probably catch him with a Sparrow shot, but...
How about Wily's last form in Mega Man 4?
No, before his last form. You can kill him.
When he's in Wily Machine 4, the second to last that boss fight in the game.
Yeah, you know how he ejects out and then you have to go and chase him down one last time?
Yeah.
Well, when he ejects out, if you've got a range flush out, it'll hit him and kill him instantly. And it soft locks the game. You can't go anywhere after that.
I did not know that. That's cool. Let me show you how it's done. Good fight, Marcus.
Yeah, maybe I should have stuck. Maybe I should have stuck with Ryu. I'm still trying to practice with Ibuki.
Yeah, your Ryu fundamentals are a lot better than your Ibuki fundamentals.
Clearly.
Hey, Marcus.
Yo.
So who's your main in Smash?
Okay, where do I start? I have a couple of mains. My mains are Link, Sonic, Ridley, Simon, and I would say Peach, but I haven't used her in a while. But I usually use Peach a lot. I'm still like kind of playing with different characters because there's so many of them, you know.
Yeah.
And Joker seems pretty fun too. I played him for a bit.
Oh. Yeah. Well, my names are the Zelda characters, my Mii Sword Fighter, and also Sonic, Ken and Ryu, and Richter.
I see your future.
Yeah,
Wanna know who will
the
win?
Mii fighters are actually pretty high tier in this game, I hear. I see a surprising number of them using them online, specifically the Mii Brawler that fights hand to hand. Yeah, it's pretty freaking busted.
Yeah. Well, I'll always be a sword fighter. But brawling and gunning isn't too shabby either.
I'll kick your ass!
Oh yeah, and also I recently made my own version of the Castlevania Clock Tower in the stage builder, complete with spinning gears and a pendulum swaying in the background. I don't really use the Mii fighters that much. I haven't used them in a while actually. I mean, I was messing around creating these, but I found out it's a little more time consuming since it's not like the. Because I used to have Smash 4 on 3DS where you could actually just scan the QR code for Mii fighters for Mii's that are shared online, and you can just download them to the system. But on the Switch, you gotta make the Mii's from scratch, you know.
Ooh. Good game. Hopefully I'll do better next time.
Round 2. Fight.
I kind of like the brawler most of all, to be honest. Since in retrospect, that's the type I use more than the others.
Aw, crap. I hit a button.
That'll help. This will certainly help me out, son.
Heaven or hell, you decide.
I don't have much experience with Guilty. I really might learn more about it, though.
Ah, hell.
Final round.
Okay, we're gonna have to have a discussion about that, buddy.
I need to get. Speaking of fighting games, I need to work more on. I need to get back on to Dragon Ball Fighter.
Oh yeah, I got that game too all the
that.
time.
And oh yeah, it is. And I need to get the DLC for it because I don't have any of the additional content, the characters or any of that stuff.
Yeah, the only DLC character I have so far is Cooler.
Nice. Shit. I like how they're adding Super Broly as well as Gogeta Blue.
Oh man, he beat me.
GG.
Do you remember how many people were whining about Ben Affleck being cast as Batman?
Okay, say that again because I had you on mute so that... Say it again, Marcus.
I heard what Becky said and I said, thank you. Do you remember how many people were whining about Ben Affleck being cast as Batman? And even though Batman vs. Superman was a mess, they said that people agree that Ben Affleck was one of the best parts of that movie. Oh, not done there. Not done there. And the internet wasn't a thing back in the 80s, so you know how many people, apparently a lot of people complained about Michael Keaton being Batman because he had only been known for, hadn't been known for doing action movies and stuff. So there are actually people writing in letters through the postal service trying to petition to get him not cast as Batman. So,
Oh. Sorry.
oh,
How about now?
Beyond the battle.
Say it again.
testing. Can you hear me?
That's as loud as I can get it.
I heard what you said about people complaining about Robert Pattinson being cast as Batman. I said, thank you. I said, do you remember how many people were whining when Ben Affleck was cast as Batman? And yet, even though Batman vs. Superman was kind of a mess, a lot of people seem to agree that Ben Affleck was one of the best parts of that movie, even if not the best part of the movie.
Yeah. Remember Heath Ledger?
Oh yeah. I remember a lot of people snickering, saying Brokeback Mountain.
As long as he doesn't like bust out of his shirt.
This is the bomb.
You know what? You can ship for Twilight.
There's no escape.
You gotta face that. I'm not gonna
Not only that, and also to his credit, he has and also to be fair to Mr. Pattinson, he has gone on record to say that he hated every minute of making those movies.
Yeah.
The way I feel about the way I'm looking at it,
If we do her mom.
Really?
Bad credit card!
In fact, speaking of which, even Ben Affleck mentioned that because when he received like a concept sketch of the Batman suit, that he actually put some notes on of how they should change whatever, and he also wrote in all caps with underlines says no bat nipples. But yeah, also another thing, like I said back in the day, when Tim Burton's original Batman was coming out, Becky there?
Yeah, Becky. Marcus is...
And another thing,
Here,
no, it's fine. I'm about to find out the living room.
You win.
say it,
oh
Marcus.
yeah, just real quick though, apparently people complained about Michael Keaton being cast as Batman back in the day too. Fans were writing letters to Warner Brothers to get him not casted, but he's like in a top list of favorite actors to portray a comic book character now.
It's go time.
They were thinking like, what, Beatles?
You're up, Mark.
Playing...
Yep.
They're supposed to do a Beetlejuice too.
Yeah, they've been talking about that for almost a year now, maybe more.
Now, you know, to me, Kevin Conroy will always be the best Batman.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
I'd say the guy who voiced Batman, the Batman Brave and the Bold person, would be the second favorite.
Oh yeah, he was pretty good too. I don't know the voice actor's name either, but I know you're I know the voice. It's pretty good.
There. I can hear you through the headset.
Beyond the battle.
Turn you back down, bro.
Okay.
Oh, this is a classic.
Yeah, it's not Christmas time, but I like this stage. It looks pretty.
Yeah.
And he comes to the stage with a tiger. That's pretty cool.
I want to get the
This is
grass
the
stage.
path
I haven't
of my
done
destiny.
that yet.
Round 1.
Yeah. I mean,
Fight.
But I don't want to pay money for all that. The only thing I've paid money for is the season passes because I don't have time to sit there and unlock all the characters.
True. And yeah, the only DLC character I got in this game right now is the Dot.
You know the guy voices the same guy who voices Thanos in a lot of Marvel games
No,
now?
I do not know, but it's interesting.
He's also the guy that got the shit beat out of him in the bar in Deadpool.
Oh. So, that I did not know.
Yeah, the big black guy that got the crap kicked out of him by the Gandalf.
Yeah, I know you're talking about, but
Yeah.
I didn't know. Don't know
That's
that
a voice
name.
actor
That's what
for
I'm saying.
Sagat.
And Thanos apparently. For games, actually. Oh, ow, knee, kick, punch.
Actually, should have it off earlier than I intended to, but it worked. Well, it earned me a win.
It did. I mean,
He's trying to scar your chest now.
I did it first.
And Dan cost him an eye. Or actually, Dan's daddy.
Yep.
Remember, if you get both your red bars filled up, Marcus, hit both cards and you'll have dungeons for a little while. Now hit both cards and you'll have dungeons.
Oh, and speaking of familiar voice actors, Ryu's voiced by Kyle Hebert, who's also Adult Gohan in Dragon Ball, as well as the narrator.
Yeah.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, that guy.
I see.
That he is. Now I think Dot Morgan is the narrator in Dragon Ball Z Kai and Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah. Yeah, and Kyle Hebert also voiced Picture Cat.
It's go time.
Alright, I'll play again.
Alright.
Why not?
I think Kyle Hebert also does the voice of Greymon and Metal Greymon in the Digimon Adventure Try movies.
I need to finish watching those.
Oh yeah, the only one I haven't watched yet is 6, even though I got that on Blu-ray way back in December.
Yeah, I've been watching them online on one of those free anime streaming sites.
Crunchyroll?
No, a free anime streaming site. Sorry. Oh, so actually it's not anime specifically, it's called watchcartoononline.com.
Vega. I'll show you the
I'm just gonna
epitome of
stab your ass to death. Come and worship at the Church of Low Strong.
I think it's funny how they gave Rashid an airman costume.
Yeah, I like to have that costume. Unfortunately, I don't have it.
Well, it fits.
Round one.
Speaking of costumes, have you ever seen some of the y'all seen any of the PC mods that they have for this game?
Oh yeah, I've seen a few
Like
of
different
them.
costumes. I've seen one that turns Rashid into the Flash.
That does sound cool.
My favorite one is the one that turns Abigail into Juggernaut. He
that sounds
perfect. Okay, a Street Fighter, for example, is one that turned Cody into Link, and they turn his knife into the Master Sword. They've increased the length of the hitbox so that that it actually functions as a sword. Oh yeah, especially love the Marvel and DC mods that they do for the costumes.
Shit.
I mean,
Close one.
Juggernaut,
Close taking me down.
the Juggernaut mod for Abigail is perfect since Abigail does have the freaking head crush as one of his moves.
Yeah, that's a perfect ticket. Oh, good one, Robert.
Oh wow.
Final round. Fight.
But why does he yodel though?
I don't know.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I hit a button.
Hope I have a chance of making a comeback.
Nope.
Oh, my reign to the top has ended. That was a great fight, Robert. You did very well.
And I got a whole 50 fight money. Wow.
They sure have
They
cut down the
can't
amount of
afford
fight money
crap
you get while playing
anymore.
this online.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot wait till July because I'm definitely getting Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Let's do this.
How long has it been since they released a big Marvel game for consoles that actually includes the X-Men?
A long time.
I don't think they lost the rights to it.
Maybe I
No,
could-
they got them back.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not that they never lost them. It's just that since Fox didn't want to share the movie rights for X-Men or Fantastic Four with Marvel Studios, Disney decided to play hardball and kind of force Marvel
Mike Tyson.
to downplay to reduce the usage of those characters in other media. I mean, the X-Men comics were still running, but they weren't being advertised or promoted as much, and they outright canceled the Fantastic Four comics until recently. Mayor Cody.
Yep.
Now I'm
Yeah,
glad
pretty soon
DC has all their eggs in the basket.
And his final fight out there.
Keeping my fingers crossed we'll see a Marvel vs. Capcom 4 someday.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
they are working on it, actually.
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
rumors of it.
yeah, I'll believe it when I see it, though.
Same here. say the next best. Can't have it. Say the next best thing to do would be a Capcom All Stars game. Make a game play like Marvel 2 and 3, but only use Capcom characters.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that that's what they should do, and I agree.
Yeah, that way Capcom would have full control of the game.
Exactly.
Round 2.
And speaking of the team battle, they should also do what they something I think I've been saying that they should do in the Versus series. And something that they did for the Switch version of Dragon Ball FighterZ, where you can switch between 3-on-3, 2-on-2, or 1-on-1 fighting.
Oh, cool! I didn't know I could call it for the Switch version.
Yeah, they could. That would be something I would like. That's something I would definitely love to see in a Marvel vs. Capcom game or in a Capcom All Stars game.
Yeah. I have also heard about the Switch version of Dragon Ball FighterZ. There's like some Japanese Super Nintendo DVD game on it.
Yeah, I think it was for the Japanese version. If you pre-ordered it, and you would get Dragon Ball Z Super Butoden 2 as a bonus game.
Don't make me pull out the can of spinach.
Time to go pop-pile in here.
And Super Butoden 2 was the first Dragon Ball Z game to ever have Broly as a playable character. Well, the first Dragon Ball game to feature Broly, period, actually.
Oh, I didn't want to come out.
You both fought very well.
Cody wins.
That was a close one. Who is this guy that's swaggering around like this? This isn't the Cody I remember.